Yeah, it's difficult. Like, it's difficult work to be you.
Sylar.
Oh, Sylar just walked up there.
Already frozen over.
All by himself?
Yeah, that is...
Like, they saw no hero, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go steal their bounty rune.
Home from wanting to commit, and it's tanking us so early, like you're talking about.
Hey, though.
And they were going to look for Super here, but there's the Stampede, gets him away, and well, XM, Chalice even makes the rotation. X-Nova, he's caught between a rock and a hard place. He'll be killed off by D-Stones. They really just kind of are so hesitant on making an initiation that it costs them this Tusk. And now they're going to go for the DK as well as the Spectre. They'll look over at God King. A lot of damage being done to the Spectre, but is it going to be enough with the God's Rebuke hitting him from Chalice? They'll at least get God King, who used that haunt to come over here. Cold Feet's not going to be enough damage to get the kill on the Chalice, and they've also taken out Felix Chalba. So 2 kills for EHOMe. They waited to push the gas, and they're gonna go.
Visage again.
Yeah, Felix not really having an opening here to get away. They've got 3 heroes around him. A 2-second stun coming in from the CK of Sylar, so Fade will get the kill on Felix Chalba. They'll put some damage out on a flyby, but 16.
Pretty easy kills here.
So they're gonna smoke. They're looking to make a play.
5 top.
And if they can catch flyby, that's a big kill for them, and they're gonna see him immediately. They'll go with the ball lightning. They've got the vortex. There's the arena, nicely placed. Stampede's not gonna get you out of that. You can walk fast, but you can't get through the walls. You're not the Flash. They will catch a kill on the flyby. They'll look over at Felix Chalba as they use this haunt to try and turn this around. They might even get the kill on X-Nova. It's Felix who gets that kill, and now it's a 1-for-1 trade. Things kind of crumbling for EHOMe. Eclipse comes out from Fade, but it's not gonna be enough damage to deter the side of RNG from finishing off this Mars and looking for more. XM as well as Fade are getting chased down. The Cold Feet will freeze over this Luna. They will get that kill on a Fade and take out a third. It is now a positive trade for RNG, who are the ones making the counterattack, and it all goes successfully.
Kinda, now even after the Aghanim Scepter. Good arena.
Arena down once again. They're going to try and get the kill here onto the Visage of Felix Chalba. It's a lot to get this kill. He still has the familiars to output some damage and really lock down the side of EHOMe, which he's done. There's a stun on a 2, and well, they've taken out Super too, so that's 2 kills for EHOMe. It's both supports who we said are probably the most vulnerable here against Ice Blast. Even though it's a level 1 Ice Blast, always feels nice. They've got the silence out on the Felix Chalba. They're going to try and get this kill onto the Visage. He'll even commit
so tanky
the
though.
Eclipse, and yeah, he's still showing how tanky he is. They'll use the Stampede. They've got the Ice Blast coming down. That's not going to hit on XM, but he doesn't have mana to work with. So 1 more shot, that'll get the kill. They'll find Fade. That's 2. Again, counterattacks to step on him.
He's pretty big though. Oh, they're smoking in, but too late.
And not in their time, and now they're actually going to find themselves an opportunity to go on into Chalice. They'll get the quick kill onto the Mars. The ball lightning as well as the Vortex comes through onto Super, but that's not doing anything.
Worst case scenario. Like Roche just died, and then they jump on Chalice. Who's their initiator? Punch back. Oh, the Storm got caught. Nice micro here by the Visage. Well played.
Wow.
Yeah, well done. Man, Visage just has so much utility. I absolutely love that here that it got buffed. It's probably going to plague my pipe games though, so I'm not going to be too happy with it. You get an oh no, it's not an additional bird anymore. Spectre Haunt.
And they're going to use that Haunt. They'll look over at Chalice. Easy kill onto the Mars, like you said.
Yeah. And now, high ground.
And EHOMe just feels scared.
Yeah. Storm picked up a Lincoln Sphere.
BKB is going to be popped. They've got themselves the stun. 4-second stun coming in from Sylar. That should be more than enough lockdown to get the kill here out of the center. They'll get the kill on a flyby. Now they'll look over the DK. They've got Snowball, Walrus Punch, but so much damage coming in and taking out X-Nova almost immediately.
Another smoke up here. Oh, the CK. Oh, they caught the CK.
Yeah, Sylar
He's dead.
in trouble.
And he just bought out. There's no buyback.
They've got the Snowball in that hits 3 heroes. This is a kill that happens right next to the high ground.
That or the Visage. I mean,
yeah, seriously, I mean, they're so tanky. You want to blow up.
DK.
They're going to look over at the DK. They've got the Eclipse that's coming down, and the raining beams from the sky will take out D-Stones. Dead with no buyback. 70
spawns right now, and he just walked into it. Nice.
Ooh, who do you give the shard to? Hold that.
Spectre
They're going to go for the
out.
Spectre. They've got the arena. The Blade Mail is going to be popped. They have the Snowball coming through on the God King. They're going to try and keep alive this Spectre, but God King low and still going to fall. The rest of RNG are here, but I Not certain this is going to go well for them. They hit the stun, the ball landing onto the back lines, looking over at Super.
Look at the Visage damage.
He's got control, but I just don't know if it's going to be enough. Like, yeah, if they kill this Ancient Apparition, that's great. But
Sylar, no BKB.
Sylar, he's by himself. He's trying to TP. The stun is there. They'll get the kill to the CK. So this goes now poorly for EHOMe,
And this Visage.
who've overstayed.
Yeah, this Visage also, of course, we forgot to say, Aegis Cheese now as well. Good luck.
Oh, gosh. They're going to look over. They'll look for this Luna, and they don't get the kill just yet. Snowball's there for the save on a Fade. Fade trying to run away as they've got the arena down. That's going to be around 3 of these heroes, but Felix Chaba, he's in the stone form, not really taking much damage. They've got Sylar who uses that ult with BKB, but there's not enough damage coming in from the CK now. So Sylar trying to run, Flyby holding the stun. It almost feels like that this is a God-given conclusion to the game, and there's nothing that EHOMe can do. Even trying to use all their abilities, the BKBs and all the farm that they've got, it just feels like there's nothing to give.
Yeah, I mean, they just threw everything they had at RNG. There's just no damage coming out. Centaur jumping in again, stomping too. No BKBs up.
Yeah, and look at that. Sylar just getting low once again, trying to run. He's gone, and I mean, he's got no buyback, 103 seconds on the sidelines. EHOMe looking like they just can't bring this one back.
Yeah, free tickets are all she wrote. Like 4,000 health on Centaur.
Crazy to think about it like that because you don't normally, I don't know, you don't normally feel that too often with heroes that aren't
picked up
already
a heart, by the way.
the ones that get banned. And look at this, the BKBs get popped. They're going to use that haunt. They're jumping around. They've got the arena. It's another well-placed arena by Chalice, but there's nothing nothing the team can do to follow that up. He's looked good throwing those arenas down, but they just have nothing to put forward afterwards. Eclipse comes in, they get the kill on the Fade, Sylar drops, GG's called, RNG take game 1, and they make it look pretty simple. And they make it look broken in some of these heroes, especially the Visage.
Yeah, I mean, in the last fight, DK had a heart, 4.5k health, Centaur 4k health, Spectre 4k health, and you can't kill the Visage.
Like, what more could I have expected from him in that game? Roll in, they find the Visage. Felix, he might freeze over here, walks out of it. Blade Fury, not enough speed on it. He pops the salve, so he's getting a lot of health back, or enough health back to survive for now.
Another roll in one.
Can he avoid the roll?
I mean, this is a lot of time bought either way.
They will get that kill.
Yeah. Fate gets it.
Thought for a second maybe he gets himself earlier Roche, then go into the shard. Things can become problematic quickly. Super now getting chased down, and one more shot. Is it going to be the Iron Shell or Super, who just survives there? Chalice dropping to God King, and Super. How is he getting out of this? Well done to stand in front there on Fade, and they're going to get it both. They play themselves.
Yeah, of course, very high movement speed here. On the main reason why I pick Lash and like him is that Edict bot lane again. Spectre makes it out, the Remnant missed.
Oh, they're going to have a TP coming through from Felix. That means a lot more damage potentially, but, oh god, right onto Felix. He TP's into death. And with that God King, he's quite low. They throw down the wall, but that is nowhere near where they needed it to be.
Interesting wall position there. I thought they wanted to go for the Spectre, but where he only was like level 4.5, he got the Torm, gets to 6. Sylar, no spin, and they know it.
And they've got the arena as well as the spear. They'll come up with the haunt. They'll get the kill on the Sylar. That's well done by God King. So you see that a lot with Spectres.
In, died, TP'd in again, died again. It's not the right place to be at.
Sylar getting chased again here. Oh, one more shot. Diabolic Edict. He's going to chase through the tower. Might be able to get this kill and will.
It's not great. Once he has Manta Cell up, they're going to the Spectre. They've been caught.
Yeah, they've got the Ice Blast as well as the wall. They're going to throw everything in the kitchen sink to get this kill.
Space created, he says. But fifth, they do have a haunt though.
Interesting roll. Silence, Ice Blast coming through. Great arena. That is a spear that lands here onto the Earth Spirit of Fade. Chalice run down 2 kills here already for the side of RNG. They're getting the kill to Flyby. And now they might be able to catch him once he's out of the Omni Slash. He bounces over to the creeps. That's actually beneficial for him because it gets him away from the side of RNG, but just not far enough away. They have a lot of damage coming in. The spin used once again, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. And Sylar eventually will, in fact, be run down. D-Stones gets the kill. 3 there for the side of RNG. It works out in their favor.
Yep, you asked me at the beginning. X-Nova?
They're going to go through here, look for Super. Pretty tanky, has the Nature's Attendance now, but still just level 1 on the Nature's Attendance. They don't get the kill on a Super. They're going to look over now at Chalice, who's stunned up again, and they get the kill on the Dark Seer. They don't even finish Super. And that's a level 1 Nature's Attendance.
Han committed.
Yeah, they will find XM, but they don't land the stun. He's already used both of his jumps.
That's a huge AA blast on 3.
Yeah, that'll deter them, I think, enough, but they want to keep going, look for this Ancient Apparition. I say it's going to deter them, but they still get a +1. Smoke's going to break, so now even more vision coming out for them, or more information coming out for them.
Yeah.
Familiars, Astral Step and the Silence. Ice Blast being thrown, but they got the stun on an X-Nova. They'll use that arena to get themselves 1.
One more step.
XM, Dissimulate. He's out of the fight for now. May jump back in. Omni-Slash
Omni
bouncing around, and it really didn't do anything. They've got the Magnetize as well as the wall down. Silence on a 3 of these heroes. This is becoming a problem. XM's Ags has really felt strong. They've got the Blade Fury run on top of Felix, but it's not going to be enough damage once again. They'll hit the Yules. They'll look for the stun. The spear lands on XM. Sylar's in trouble. So is XM. Felix getting low. One more shot will get the kill onto the Visage, but they lose the Jug. Fade rolls right into D-Stones. They'll finish off a second. These heroes need to try and TP out. Oh, just in time. Chalice is dead, but XM, by the skin of his teeth, just escaped.
Item progression is still there, on par with the Spectre.
Spear roll in from Fade with the Geomagnetic Grip. They've got D-Stones in the wall. The Silence goes up into the air. Can he survive this? No, he can't. 3 heroes, and they will get the kill on to D-Stones. Yeah. Chalice gets credit for that.
BKB was in the stack. Whose Yules is on cooldown, something like that.
They need to get on Spectre soon, though, because Spectre's getting close to the Scotty. This would be a big pickoff if they can get it, but Felix, he's in the right spot. They've got the roll as well as the Ice Blast coming in, and now the arena's down. Quick kill on a God King who will buy back. So a buyback into the fight, and oh, no, he's cliffed. God King's cliffed. He's stuck.
It's okay, the Spectre got a
yeah, but
dagger.
You know, that's a lot of time out of the fight, and they're going to get the kill on a D-Stones as well as Super. He's not allowed to be involved. He might just die a second time. I mean, that was just a wrong positioning there for God King. Sylar moving forward. The roll doesn't land. That puts him right into the face of a God's Rebuke. And now they look over at XM. Can they get the kill onto the Void Spirit?
He's
These
so
familiars,
tanky in the Visage.
Yeah, not only is he tanky, but he's got some decent lockdown. They do have a Blink Dagger. They could jump forward, avoiding the Aether Remnant. God King moving forward with the Spectral Dagger. Spear that hits on the Ancient Apparition. He does get a kill. I thought for a second he wanted to go on an XM.
He's so slow, 100 movement speed.
He can't move away from this at all, and after all is said and done, I know they bought back on God King, but this might end up being worth it. If they can get this kill on XM, oh, flyby, Blade Fury coming out, vacuum back, and that is a decent vacuum for them to get the kill on a flyby and look over at Felix. The familiars will throw out this stun onto 2, then 3. But is the question, I guess the question becomes, can Felix still get away? And they've got the Aether Remnant, they've got the Silence, Blade Fury. God, this Visage is so tanky, and now they've got the Shrag back. XM, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. I can't believe it.
Yeah, both teams overcommitting massive. Will the Mars be a massive killer with a smoke up?
Should be.
XM. Good silence.
Geomagnetic Grip. That's going to silence him up. They've got the Magnetized down, but BKB's been popped by Flyby. He'll run. Ice Blast coming in on a Super, and that will land.
Visage got caught.
Ooh, there's the roll. Visage is hard to kill. Is it going to be quick enough? Can they get the kill quick enough? And it just doesn't look like they can. They're still chasing, and it just goes into stone.
He should be dead.
He's going to be dead, but there's space. Familiars?
Oh, he summoned the birds. They're both dead.
No. Felix.
All right, that hurts.
That was... Yeah, but if it's just a tier 3 for a tier 3, then I think you're okay with that.
Oh, Spectre peeking into the front lines. Arena.
But they're not trading. They've got the Arena. There's the vacuum into the wall. They'll get the kill into Super. They'll take out the Enchantress. They'll look over at T-Stones with BKB popped. God King gets caught by the Aether Remnant. Flyby's also dead, and they will get the kill on a God King. EHOMe, they clean house, and I don't know if RNG are going to call it, but I guess it depends. EHOMe, they'll try to go for tier 4s.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
They'll call GG. They'll even it up at 1.
Yeah, this time.
Just one bad fight.
Yeah, this A posing too many problems. There have been so many good vacuum plays this game.
Yeah.
Like vacuum Earth Spirit combinations this game were spot on.
Or even the
Oh, the Korea. Okay, good. Oh, Phoenix the ping actually.
yeah,
They
they're going to look for
get
the
first
Icarus
blood.
dive. Icarus on to Felix. They're still chasing. Xnova with the right clicks, trying to get denied by the neutrals. The roll.
Not gonna happen.
Not going to happen. Fade gets the kill.
That now though.
Icarus dive. You just don't want to deal with giving up your life like that.
TB.
Sylar under the tier 1 tower.
Pulls him too.
There's no way that Sylar gets out of this one, and there's the kill.
And now look at that
Flyby.
region on
boy.
him. 40 health region, 40 mana region for 8 seconds.
Well, you know, you've got 2K more gold.
Oh, good dodge on the spear there.
They're looking. Oh, XM.
He's
You
out of
need to make
mana,
sure that
Storm.
you could do something with this. D-Stones, though, with no mana.
Oh, it's a
trying
huge
to run
arena.
Great arena. This is going to go poorly if they're not too careful. They use that Infest to try and keep these heroes alive, and they will use that Reaper Scythe. It doesn't get a kill, and they look over at God King. He's dead, too. So he comes over, uses the Infest. It keeps someone else alive, but he loses his overestimating your
Terrorblade,
hand.
though.
Terrorblade, silence, magnetize. He's not even moving.
Sunder.
He's trying to get the Sunder off. And he stays close enough to Felix where he can. And the Sunray helps him stay alive. And then he's got the Sunder, Icarus dive, and a kill onto the Earth Spirit. Now, RNG, they also lose the Grimstroke. This is turning into just throwing bodies and losing them.
It's just nothing working out for RNG here. Terrible top on the Lifestealer.
Man,
Easy kill.
if they get Lifestealer, this is big. God King gone, Chalice with another.
And they lost the bottom tower as well. They're just losing. They smoke up anyway. Okay.
It's not really that
Oh, they have a
long
grip
of
again
cooldown.
on the Storm.
Oh, God, D-Stone's getting caught. He's gone. Chalice with the kill.
And that's what Xnova was so
Patient
feared
for.
of. Like
They smoked and they went to the triangle. And now they might be able to get a kill here on a God King. They've
my
left him
life,
alone.
They got slapped up.
He's Nightmare.
Spear.
He's hit with a spear. They've got the Exorcism. They left him alone. He's gone. And they went to the triangle. They didn't communicate that.
They're running into an exorcism. They have to be careful.
This is a dangerous play, and one that if it doesn't go well, they're not going to be happy about. They've got the BKB from Chalice. They have themselves the arena as well as the Supernova. Flyby's just dead here. He's going to get out of this shroud and be killed off. Supernova pops and does stun him.
And
They've got the sleep right onto Felix Chauba, and this is going perfect for EHOMe. RNG look lost, and they're not communicating well.
Well, that's why you're the analyst and we're just the sidekicks. Oh, like the gold difference is absolutely massive between those carries. Phoenix?
Phoenix is getting
Another
low
grip.
here, but they've got the Fiend's Grip, and it looks like he'll survive. Fiend's Grip keeps him alive. They get the kill on the Super.
He drained
Now
all
might
his
turn
mana.
back around. He's got no mana left on D-Stone. Sunray is keeping Xnova fine. They've got the Silence onto the Phoenix, but the Silence right back onto the Earth Spirit. He's going to try and roll out of this one. If they can get in front of him, he's dead. Ooh, the right
The
clicks,
urn?
and the Urn is going to tick enough. Yes, it will. Fade gets the kill on Felix. And it's, yeah, I mean, I understand why.
I understand why. It's just
God King.
how.
Early rage,
early
and now the
egg.
BKB, and they're going to look over and try to get the kill here on the Felix Chauba. They'll get this Earth Spirit. I think the egg, they were trying to line up the timing on Rage, because he used it pretty early to walk in. They're going to infest Inkswell, try to go through with this. I don't know if that's going to be the right way to get in here.
No man on the Storm left.
And he's already used his BKB. Spear doesn't hit, Rage used.
XM very timid. I feel like EHOMe is giving them a little bit.
And then not going to go down anytime soon. Double damage, Metamorphosis.
Sunray.
You have to try and get in here, and they're going to use that Sunray. They've got the Vortex, but the Nightmare should keep TV healthy enough. They still pop the Aegis. He holds the Sunder now.
They still have to Reaper as well.
Does RNG want to go in on this? They have the Silence. They have the damage. Oh, yeah, they do. Sylar left alone on that. A little bit surprising that they started to run away and leaving their TV. I mean, he allowed that Aegis to just get popped so easily. It'll be the only one that they lose, but that's a big one because that holds the high. They're coming up onto the high ground. This is a risk.
Super running in first.
Roll all the way to the back, and that's going to catch XM. They've got the Vortex to follow that up. They get the kill to the Death Prophet immediately. They'll take out Super. So let's see what RNG have. Xnova taken out very quickly. Reaper Scythe is in. God King gone. Chalice falls. Look at the damage coming in from Sylar.
Yeah.
Flyby
But Chalice also died.
gets away.
Yeah. That Reaper, he's dead for a long time. They lost. Doesn't matter if you're dead, though.
True. Inkswell with the Infest. There's the roll all the way on to X-Nova. They're going to get the kill onto the Bane. They have the Spirit Vest on him, so he was dead to rights, but they'll take out Felix Chaba. That's going to be a 1-for-1 so far. Both those heroes buying back. There's the Supernova with the Sunray. They'll look over at Flyby. He's up into the air. The Supernova goes off, but it's not going to matter as they'll get the kill on a Flyby. And now Vortex in on the 2, but they'll take out D-Stones. They will kill him quickly.
Yeah, he got gripped.
No buyback on those 3 heroes dead by RNG. The buyback comes to be worth it for X-Nova.
That lifestealer buyback with the Storm could potentially turn the game, well, not around, but they could live, at least. Lifestealer buyback, now they run out right away.
Daedalus for the TV, and they're going to ball lightning in. They've got themselves the Electric Vortex with the BKB being popped. They'll go after the Terror Blade. They'll get themselves the Aegis out of his hands, and now Yule's up into the air. XM trying to survive. The Soulbine's going to be out of both this Mars as well as the Death Prophet. They'll look over as Yule's is now thrown out onto God King, but that's going to be Lotus back. They've got the Reaper Scythe onto 2, almost killing XM, but it kills nothing. They continue forward, trying to take out TV, and they will. Sylar drops dead for 84. Chalice looking like he's going to be the dessert on this menu. He throws down in an arena, but it's not going to be enough to keep God King away. And God King, well, he won't get the credit for the kill, but he certainly did the damage.
Let me see.
Ooh, Yule stopping the TP. Flyby's been caught. Lotus, Arena, and the Aeon Disc gets popped. This is not good for Flyby. He's trying to survive as long as he can. His team's not coming. They've got the Hex. They have the Spirit Vessel. They have the damage of the kill.
Flyby, now better known as Die-By.
Let's see if they can hold.
Oh, DD Terrible. Ooh. With that meta, he's going to hit for like 700. Plus Daedalus.
He's been getting a lot of these double damages. They're going to go with the Arena as well as the Supernova immediately into the fight. They'll look over as they burned out Super. They get the cover of the Grid Stroke. He's going to buy back immediately, but they lose Felix Chaba. Look at the damage. Oh, great Vortex with the Soulbind. Here's the Reaper Sights, but no! It's not going to be enough. I think the Nightmare helped out, and they will make sure that they wipe these heroes off the map. EHOMe looking like they should be the ones who go ahead and take this series with the reverse sweep. Look at the damage with the double.
But there with the sleep on the Terror Blade.
Oh, TV.
Whoa, the portrait.
All right, he buys back. They're still trying. They kill the Phoenix. Look at the Bane.
Kill.
I can't believe it. Super. Is he going to stop? They've got the TV back into the fight. They'll get the kill into D-Stones. They have the Arena down. They'll work on the throne, and they will get the victory.
GG!
Just a second. All right, if they didn't have buybacks there, that got interesting.